Hey guys, it's been quite the while since we recorded any of this hot seat footage last time around, so we're going to have to sort of figure out where the hell we left off and what we were doing.
My king.
I'm pretty sure we were sending Karstark and just sort of gathering our armies before we move on the Crown lands.
Into a mighty horde, sire. March. Very well. Command me.
Yeah. I'll move Karstark back over here. We are in debt, which is not nice.
We rest here.
Like I said, we haven't played this in quite the considerable time, so I'm just kind of getting my bearings of where the hell we left off. Moving over my troops, I know that. We don't have a lot of generals left. Quite a few of them have died in the war. Still got Roderick Cassell up north and Ramsay Bolton. I plan to kill him at some point. You got Karstark and the other Karstark as well. So I think we just give this second army that's coming to Harry and Karstark and deal with it that way. Then the only problem is Rob's going to have two spaces in his army.
My king.
So we're going to need to send over some people.
My king. Move out.
And these guys can just fill up Rob's army. So yeah, that's the plan, I guess. I believe the original idea was for me to attack Fairwood and Bronzegate while Simpzy sails around the coastline and attacks the undefended castles and the Crown land and the Stormland. Sorry. So yeah, I think that's the idea. Generally, it's kind of hard. We sort of got so far ahead of ourselves with the recording that we sort of stopped for like a month, and now we're sort of catching ourselves up. So we have to quickly start recording again. So yeah, that's all for this turn. Moving on to Simpzy.
Hey guys, Simpzy here. Welcome back to the hot seat. It's been a while since I've actually played the hot seat, so let's have a look how everyone's going. Production Tully, that's kind of cool. That's surprising, seeing that House Tyrell isn't the production. Okay, from what I can remember, we were attacking the Stormlands. Now, is Stannis still in the game? Yes, he is. Now, he must only have one province left. We have Edmure Tully with a pretty strong army. I would imagine that settlement will be even full, so we'll rally off there. Do we have ships being recruited? No. Currently have the Blackfish and Rosby. We're getting an army with Randall Tarley. I think I might just keep that there just in case, because I'm going to move this army into the Stormlands. We've got this lot of troops at Harrenhal, which we'll send down to Rosby. Everyone's rallying up there. Dragonstone we're recruiting. 15,000. Okay, so we have Edmure there. Oh, I had ships down here somewhere from what I remember. Ah, there we go. We have a couple of ships from the Iron Islands. We'll swing them back up there. They're going to be there in, what, 3 turns? Do we have any more ships coming along here? Nope. And now we're actually back at the Iron Islands. Have we got anything here? We've got a rather strong force at Pike, Jason Mallister. I'm real wary about that Arryn army just outside the Twins, but I don't reckon they'll attack. Sennings and Royce is there, and Sennings that they're related, Ulyssa, so it'd be in their best interest not to attack. So, okay, Clement Piper. I'm just trying to get my head around everything. I think that's pretty much it. We have more troops moving into the Crown lands, so I think that's about it. Soul Station just outside. Okay, I think that's all that we can do this turn. We got ships coming, so yeah. Once we land this army here, we take Eventful, wipe out Stannis, we'll swing it back around and attack Storm's End or in the Stormland. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a sec.
Hey guys, Simpsy's informed me he's almost moving on Evenful Hall, and his fleet from Dawn is almost in position as well.
Very well.
So we'll keep Karstark there, and my other army has almost reached the Crown lands.
Move out. That'll do.
But the idea is, the Tyrells are already helping us out, but hopefully the idea is that I would stand for a second. Yeah, the idea is that Simpzy sort of distracts them and attacks the coast. Maybe distracts some of their forces around here, and then I move in with Rob and my armies when this host here joins up, which will give Harrison Karstark his own army as well. That's the plan, anyway. Other than that, Simpzy finally gets to have some combat. I think the last battle he had was at King's Landing, so that should be pretty good. And pretty soon we shall move on our enemies. I just want to check something for a second. Are we... Yeah, we're in an alliance with Arryn. It's been a while since we played, like I said. We've got an alliance with Martell, Tyrell, so pretty much everyone that's at war with Renly. Like I said, I do have slight concerns that the Tyrells are going to attack Martell and Dawn. If they do, we will go to war with the Tyrells because, well, because they're not married to me by blood like the Martells are. Although if I could find a Tyrell princess, I'd marry Rob off to him. I know. Anyway, that's all for now. Next turn.
Hey guys, Simpzy here, and let's get into it. Emmen Huent. No, thank you. Yep. Okay, let's get straight right into it. Now, we might as well start the besiege of Eventful. I think it's Eventful or Evenful. I can't quite remember off the top of my head. Evenful, that's right. So we'll start besieging with Edmure Tully. I guess we could swing the ships around to maybe block the port. I don't see why not. Okay, we have the... sorry about that, nearly burped. We had the ships just out of the outside the coast of Dawn. We're getting a lot more money. We can just move these troops into Randall Tarley's army. God. Saul's got some armies coming in. Whoa, 4 stacks even. Nice! I guess we could recruit more at Dragonstone, because that's probably quicker than recruiting from like Harren or anything. Probably not too much until we go over the top on over the top on money. I think once this fleet gets in range, I might actually have to send this one back because I do want to get the Blackfish Brendan Tully into the fold. So yeah, we're moving troops further down. We can send these Riverland noblemen down to Randall Tully. So we still don't have a big enough... Oh, we have some troops at Riverrun. We'll bring them out and we'll move them to Harrenhal. But nothing, it seems really quiet over in the, I guess, western half of the Riverlands. Nothing really too much is happening. We're continuing the approach on the Stormlands, and we will have the Battle of Evenfall. Probably won't play it because there's not a very high garrison, depending on... I don't know where that other army's gone. I thought they would have had a bigger stack than that. They must be in the Stormlands somewhere, or off in some ship. So, yeah. I'll see you guys in the next turn.
Okay, guys, here we are. I think Simpsy's landed on the coastline somewhere around Evenfall Hall. It's on Tarth, I believe. So we shall continue to move our troops. Within a few turns, like 2 more turns probably, my army should be ready to move out. We just send Harrison Carr start to deal with them. These 2 troops here will join up with Rob, and Harrison will take positions next to Rob. And then we will move into the Kingswood down here and attack Fellwood and Bronzegate, which are rather heavily garrisoned. But we can take him. We can take him, I think, probably. Hopefully. Renly has garrisoned quite a considerable force. Speaking of Renly, is he still in Blackhaven? Yes, he is. King of Storm's End. He's about to get his ass kicked. But yeah. By the time we move, Simpzy will have Tar fully under control. And then he should be attacking the coastline just as I'm moving into the Kingswood. That's the plan anyway. Hopefully, everything will go according to plan. It never does, but hopefully. Anyway, that's all for now. Next turn.
Okay, hello. Let's get straight right into it. Welcome back. Okay, we were besieging Evenfall, from what I remember. What's there? Let's be honest. There's pretty much nothing. Only 3 units first. Look at that. No, not even point of playing that 5-to-1 ratio. And we will sack it. What? Oh, yes, true. That last settlement. So House Stannis is destroyed. Okay, we'll rally back up. Oh, or we could auto-save. We'll do some repairs. Okay. Now, how far is this fleet away? One turn. I don't really want to attack Storm's End or any settlement until I get this other army from the Crown Lands, from Rosby to be precise. But look at that, the Tyrells got beaten back. Courtney Penrose. Okay, we have troops being recruited. We still have troops coming in to rally out with the Randall Tarley. Randall Tarley. I say it like that way, like, I've been reading your comments, and a lot of people have been saying, I love the way Simpzy says Randall Tarley's like how Jorah Mormont. Oh no. Is it Jorah? I can't even remember. Ugh, that's awkward. Mormont, Lord Commander. Randall Tarley. Or something like that. It's pretty funny. Okay, we'll move our troops that were in the Harrenhal region. So, I think that was it. I guess we have a lot more money now. We can put some more money into the Riverlands, kind of get some production from it. Okay, so currently what is going on? Once this fleet gets back to Rosberry and the Crown Lands, we'll bring over Randall Tarley and the Blackfish. Just trying to think. Do I want them to attack Storm's End? Whoa, there's 4 stacks just chilling there. That's crazy. How? Ooh. Storm's End is really under garrisons. Well, compared to those other 2 settlements. So we'll have to see. But I won't attack them unless I have my... I think I might just rally up at Evenfall. And then once I've got everyone in there, me and Sol will do a coordinated attack and attack the Stormlands together. So I think that's how it's going. We've got some troops in Dragonstone, which I do need to move out. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this turn, and I'll see you guys in the next, obviously. Bye-bye, guys.
Hey guys, we're just moving our troops around right now, I think. Gonna move Harrison Karstark down here.
Moving out. Command me.
He goes there. He could be able to do that, but he can't just yet. Move those troops over here and just put them in with Rob, and then that'll give him a full stack to command. And then we have 4 full stacks of infantry ready to march down and kick some serious Renly ass.
For the Highlands.
Let's go to check something for a minute.
We suspect you will waste our time.
Fuck on my vassal, bitch.
Until next time.
See, they now are at war with Tully as well. However they were before or not. But, I don't know, it's been how long we've not been playing this for quite a considerable time now. I do believe Simpsy's got his forces on Tarth, ready to land. I'll tell him to land on Storm's End pretty much now, in the next couple of turns. And then my forces will move down while... Because Renly's troops will attack him, and then I'll attack them from behind and we'll clash around here in the Stormlands. That's the plan anyway, but nothing we ever do goes according to plan, so yeah. Anyway, that's all for now. Next turn.
What is up and is going on, guys? Simpzy here, and welcome back to another episode of my House Tully campaign. Now, Sol has given me the shits lately, so we're going to kill Robb Stark and kill the King in the North. So first things first, we're going to make Riverrun our capital. Okay, next, we're going to break our alliance with the North. There we go. We're going to proclaim Renly Baratheon as king, and we're going to give him King's Landing. There we go. So we can get some troops spawned in and around the area. Now, Brandon Stark and Robb Stark are in forts just out of King's Landing, and hopefully we'll be able to kill Robb Stark in this turn, and hopefully Brandon in the next. So we're going to get an alliance. We've got an alliance with House Renly now. So, House Renly, House Tully. Okay. Hostile ceasefire between Renly and Tyrell. Okay, so we are now going to move the Blackfish here. Randall Tarley here. Going to move this crossbow unit into Rosby. We're going to move everyone out from the Antlers to here, and also from Dusken Dale. Perfect. We'll keep them there for the time being. We do have Edmure Tully here with a full stack of armies, so I'm going to move this lot of ships back around to rally up, and we'll be moving him either to attack the north. We could go all the way up to to White Harbour and attack, or we can even move in to finish off King's Landing. We're going to recruit an army in Pike. That's what we probably should be doing, so we can invade Casterly Rock in that area. So we're going to make an... I think that's enough there for the time being. We've got troops in the Riverlands, but we're all going to get them to rally up, pull these guys back and move them to Raventree, just in case we get attacked at Harrenhal. So let's get some troops in the Riverlands. We spent all our money. I think that's all we can do this turn. But, well, we do have a pretty big army of Dragonstone, don't we? Probably might need to move some of them back and around. Put this back to a normal tax rate, okay. And let's do it. The Blackfish, we're going to attack Rickard Karstark, which brings the King in the North into the fold. So we do outnumber them. It's still an 8-to-7 ratio. We do outnumber them by... what? 2,000? No, 1,000. So, without further ado, I'll see you guys on the battle map, and hopefully we can put Robb Stark's head on a spike. Okay, welcome to the battle map, guys. We've gone with a pretty stock standard formation against Karstark here. Hang on. Enemy reinforcements. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. That was the whole plan of attacking Karstark, was to draw Robb Stark into the fight. And let me guess, we're going to lose our reinforcements as well. God damn it. Well, anyway, guys, we've gone with a pretty stock standard formation. I have the swordsman and the maceman in the front line, and I of course have the swordsman in the back. We've got the longbow cell swords. They're going to be really good coming across here. We got them from Dragonstone, and we also have the Riverland archers. So the main, I think I might need to go on why I attacked Sol. Well, basically, I'm not angry with him. If you can kind of guess, we're good mates still. There's nothing like, it wasn't like a falling out or anything. But simply, we're talking about the future of the Hotseat and how it's going to happen. Because I thought, we were thinking, well, the full version for Westeros Total War hasn't quite come out yet. And we're expecting it's going to be another couple of months. So, and especially in our Hotseat, we've knocked out all the enemies. Like, we've knocked out the Lannisters, the Greyjoys, Joffrey Baratheon, and obviously the Lannisters. So the only kingdoms that are left are... the Starks, the Arryns, the Tullys, the Tyrells, the Martells, and the Tyrells. Now, obviously, if Renly didn't die, we would have proclaimed... It would have happened. We would have proclaimed... Renly would have been king, Robb Stark would have gone back home, I would have been Paramount of the Trident. It all would have been all fine and dandy. Arryn wouldn't have just do their own thing along with Martell and Tyrell. But at the moment, we're fighting House Renly, and we're thinking about, well, how are we going to continue on with the Hotseat? Now, I had a suggestion. I said to him, how about we take out every house? We knock out every house in the campaign, we take them all out, and then we divide it up, because we divide Westeros up, and then we attack each other. And then Sol came up with the idea in which... how about we don't do that? We'll just attack. One of us just attack at random, which would be really awesome. So the AI houses have to pick a side. Now, seeing that I went from the very start and started executing and sacking settlements, not many of the AI actually trusted me. So obviously, I did have a blood alliance with House Arryn. I had Ulysses Royce marry Edmure Tully. But apart from that, he had a stronger alliance. He had Karstark and Robert Arryn. He also married Brandon Stark to the Martell chick. And he also had an alliance with Tyrell. Even though I had an alliance with Tyrell, Randall Tarley married Rosalind Frey. But I think they kind of pissed him off because of that. So simply, I thought, we were talking about it. We had a couple of turns that go, and I thought, right, he's got... Robb Stark and Brandon Stark outside King's Landing. Now, this is going to be my time to strike, because I knew that Arryn, Martell, and Tyrell were going to attack me. They were going to side with Sol. So I thought, okay, I'm going to have to do this. I'm going to have to attack them. And obviously, that's what's happening now. We've got a pretty thick-on battle with Karstark at the moment. So, yeah, I needed to attack them. And the only ally I could get out of it was Renly. So I proclaimed Renly as king, as you guys would have seen. And, yeah. So basically now we're just picking off the stragglers. This battle goes for bloody forever. So I'm actually going to start chopping, well, I can just see it going for absolutely ages. So I'm going to start chopping it I guess I'll show you the important bits, or otherwise this will go for a long episode, because, god damn it, this battle is probably the most hectic battles I've ever played. It's just so goddamn stressful. So I'll show you when a highlight comes up. I'll get back into it. Okay guys, hey, welcome back. So I've skipped about 10 minutes, actually no, not 10 minutes, probably 5 minutes in, and obviously there was a massive grind between our army and Karstark's army. And basically I'm swinging around the crypts. We managed to hold them on kind of the hill surface kind of thing. Where we deployed was kind of like hilly, but like hilly on one side and flat on the other. So at the moment we're pretty much surrounding them. The Blackfish is commanding, and I'm moving my troops back. Thank God we had some superior bowmen, or otherwise we would have been screwed. Things would be able to take out most of Sol's troops. So in doing this that I've attacked Sol, it's thrown this all new dynamic in the game, because at the moment I'm pretty well screwed, and he had already told me that he was going to attack me once I take out the Stormlands. So the original plan was, when we were allies, was to, I think he was going to take, oh god, I can't remember the two settlements' name, just the two settlements just north of Storm's End. I think that's called like Fellwood or something or other. Don't quote me on that. I haven't played this game in a while, but oh, you know what I mean. Yes, and I was going to swing around, take even form, then besiege Storm's End and all those settlements around the coast of Storm's End. So that's what was going to happen, but obviously he said to me, well, it's a good decision, because I was going to attack you once you take out the Stormlands, which I had to like attack before we take the Stormlands, because then I lose my only ally. So it's going to be very interesting to see how the future develops. Scenings, yeah, it's going to be very interesting. So at the moment we're currently surrounding, I do believe that's Karstark, and of course at the worst possible time Robb Stark comes up with his army. So there goes Rickard Karstark, the Blackfish has taken up his army. So now I'm going to redeploy my army to swing around, stop taking off the stragglers. We're going to swing back around and face Robb Stark's army between the mill and the hill, and just wait until we get some more reinforcements from Randall Tarley's army and Steffron Frey's army nearby. So I'll see you guys in a couple of minutes to show you another highlight. Hey guys, obviously you can tell some of this commentary is dubbed over, because I did record half of it, because I don't think I've ever been like so nervous in a battle. It's been absolutely hilarious. I was like, had to really concentrate, and basically I reformed my army. I put them on the defensive and I put them on the hold, because the main part in this army, the main thing is to kill Robb Stark. So if we can kill Robb Stark, we can nearly kill Brandon, and because Rickon Stark, hasn't come of age yet, we can actually wipe out House Stark, and then I think after Robb Stark dies, I do believe automatically defaults Ramsay Bolton, which would be hilarious for Sol, because I knew he would absolutely hate that. So currently at the moment, we're just still holding off Robb Stark's advance. Lucky that our reinforcements came in just in time, because otherwise we probably would have lost this. So obviously it's dubbed over, you can tell at this part. So yeah, because this battle went for like half an hour, so I'm going to chop it into highlights. Not really too much is happening here. We've got spearmen walking into the map. We've still got our valiant soldiers, but pretty much the Blackfish army is pretty much destroyed. We're waiting for reinforcements. So I'll show you guys another highlight. Okay, welcome back guys. Our troops are still holding it in there, and because I had the Blackfish running around and just hit the flanks of the units, I've actually run back to my army, and in which Robb Stark has actually pursued us, which is kind of shitty by the AI, but it's awesome for me, shit for Sol. And seeing as our spearmen are coming up from the map, we're about to surround and capture and kill Robb Stark. So that's what's happening here at the moment. I don't know why they followed the Blackfish. Most of our army's still holding off that massive Stark force, but mind you, we still got two more armies in reserve. We have I don't even think this is Randall Tarley's army. I do believe this is Steffron Frey's. So we have one half stack with Steffron Frey and one full stack with Randall Tarley. But the Blackfish army had all their heavy units. Randall Tarley's had a couple, but to be quite honest, it was basically full of heavy infantry. Blackfish's army, there was only a couple of, I don't know, I think it was 4 or 5 in Randall Charlie's army. So people always comment how I really like how I say Randall Charlie. I always love saying it as well. It's really good. So we're currently, what's there, 7 left in Stark's bodyguard, and unfortunately, as you see here, we're winning the battle, and you can clearly see that Robb Stark is surrounded. But very shortly, you guys, I'll skip back to my live commentary, and yeah, I got a sad disappointment to announce. But see what? There's only 2 left now. Come on, we're gonna kill Robb Stark. Come on, now he's thrown back into the fold. And obviously our spearmen are coming along here. I'm gonna move. I moved my spearmen out to like withdraw back because look at that, they're still fighting valiantly. Yeah. So I just gave the orders for them to just like push out, to see if we can get some more kills and see if we can kill as many of them, because there's no point of them holding the lines anymore. So yeah, there's Robb Stark. Okay guys, welcome back to the campaign map. You might be thinking, hang on, this isn't the battle map, what the hell? Well, unfortunately, I got interrupted halfway through when I was recording, so I didn't press the record button again on Fraps. So basically, I didn't record the last half end of the battle. Mind you, I do believe it was kind of a blessing in disguise. Seeing's the battle already went for 25 minutes, so it was already like really time consuming as it is. But nevertheless, Robb Stark isn't definitely dead. We were, I think like the last frame was me surrounding him with the Blackfish's cavalry and just some remaining spearmen. But he, as you see here, Brandon, Lord of Winterfell and faction leader, and Rickard Karstark is dead. Currently, the Blackfish's army is pretty much destroyed. I did do one other thing that you might be thinking, what the hell? I moved Steffron Frey down from Duskendale. First things first, before I take on this remaining Karstark army, I'm going to get Titus Blackwood to besiege Brandon. And we're going to go all the way down to Evenfall. And I'm actually going to leave this slot. We're going to put them on the boat and we're going to send them up. Okay, we're back up to King's Landing. I'm going to get Randall Tarley to attack this Karstark army. I'm going to attempt a night attack, so I'll put that at command. So what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 versus 2. It's a 1-to-1 ratio, and they still do have 400 men than me. Fuck it, I feel confident in Randall Tarley's ability. Okay, anyway, clear victory. 300 men lost. That's not too bad. So we're going to execute the remaining Stark auxiliary forces. So Randall Tarley's gone up a bit. We're going to quickly take out what's left of the Stark forces in and around King's Landing and the forts. We might. Can we take out? Yeah, we can take out that last lot of army. Okay, let's do that then. Let's quickly execute them. So, we still have Brandon Stark in the fort, so hopefully in the next turn we'll be able to take him on. I'm just going to quickly rally up the Blackfish's army. Yeah, I'm going to rally up there with Randall Tarley. So, I hope you guys enjoyed my turn of House Tully. It's going to be very interesting how the future holds for me and Stark, me and Sol. It's going to be very awesome to see, and I can't wait to continue the hot seat. So, I hope you enjoyed this turn, guys, and I'm going to give it back to you, Sol. Sorry, mate, I can't wait to see. I wish I could see the look on your face when you see you see your greatest generals dead and your faction leader. I'm so sorry. Bye, mate.